methodical, the traditional process of building software is shifting away from specialized syntax and toward plain conversational English. We can now use these descriptions to build a social media content generator from scratch in under 5 minutes. To follow this process, you only need an active Claude AI account and a sample blog post to use as your source material. The goal is to create a tool that takes any web link and converts it into platform-specific social posts with one click. When we remove the requirement for manual coding, the ability to build tools becomes available to anyone who can clearly define a set of instructions. Start by opening Claude, navigating to the left-hand menu, and clicking on Artifacts. This opens a gallery of existing tools, such as writing assistants and productivity hacks, which show the range of what the system can produce. An artifact is a functioning application that runs in a dedicated window alongside your standard chat interface. To start your own project, click New Artifact and select the Apps and Websites category. List the exact elements you need: a URL field, file upload option, social platform buttons, and a copy function. As Claude writes the code on the left, the interface renders as a usable application on the right. By providing these specific structural requirements at the start, you prevent the AI from making layout assumptions that would require corrections later. With the first version ready, we test it by uploading our sample blog post into the new interface. We select the blog post setting, provide the link, and click Generate to see the initial output. The result is a failure. The app bypasses analysis, plugging the title into a pre-written template like a Mad Lib. The AI minimizes processing with static text. We must instruct it to perform a unique analysis for every request. To fix this, we issue a refinement prompt. We tell Claude that every button click must trigger a fresh context-aware generation based on the specific content provided. In version 2, the difference is clear. The output now references the nuances of the blog post rather than just repeating the title. This demonstrates that the first output is often just a structural shell. The actual coding happens during these conversational refinements. Now we test for platform-specific constraints, starting with Blue Sky and its 300-character limit. While the AI is a strong writer, it often fails at basic counting. It produced a post that is 322 characters long, exceeding the limit. We also see a formatting error in the LinkedIn post. The AI used markdown asterisks for bold text, which will not display correctly on that platform. We provide one final prompt to enforce a strict character count and to remove all markdown formatting from the output. Once the updates are applied, the tool is ready for use. Click the Publish button at the bottom of the artifact window. This creates a public URL. The application now exists independently of the chat window where it was built. By generating a shareable link, you move the project from a private conversation into a tool that your entire team can use in their browser. In just a few minutes, we have moved from a blank screen to a deployed productivity tool in a single session. The workflow is consistent. Prompt the initial structure, test the outputs, refine the logic, and publish the link. You can apply this to any repetitive task in your own day, whether you are managing data or organizing study materials. When we use plain English as our logic, the distance between an idea and a functional application effectively disappears.